What's new in Android? This is an update on what is new in Android 11. Let me show you the index of what we will be seeing in this video. First, window insets. Getting information on other things on the screen. Most of the methods related to window insets are deprecated. Now there are new methods added to find out if the window insets are visible and do appropriate action related to the listener. IME animation, the ability to synchronize the content in application with the animation of keyboard and listen for changes in the keyboard. There are two types. One is system driven and other is swipe up. System driven is where the keyboard will automatically apply its animation and developers can handle animation listeners here. Swipe up, where the users will manually swipe up and the keyboard and developers can handle each frames or action happening. We can listen to the animation changes. There is a callback for it. For driving the animation directly, we can call this method and drive the keyboard directly. And we can handle cancellation, the duration, and control the animation with its respective listeners. Conversations. In Android 11, there are two improvements related to people. One is conversation and other one is bubble. Notifications related to conversation are kept in a separate section in the notifications. Something more important related to the conversation is handling the priority queue of each chat. We can mark it as a priority or just get an alert over it or make a conversation silent. We need to add a little more for it in the code to categorize it to conversation. Create an object for shortcut, person name and make long life as true. So it has to remain alive. Create a normal notification with more information related to the conversation. Bubbles. This is an interesting update on Android 11. It creates a mini activity on top of UI that resumes the conversation and an easy way to respond any conversation. Instead of navigating to an application and replying, we need to go to the manifest and create a resizable activity and create an intent with bubble metadata. The next update is on privacy. In privacy, the first one is one-time permission. This is a concept of accessing any permission only once while using the application. Next time you open the application, it asks for the permission again. There are no code changes required for this. The OS handles everything. Background location. We used to request background and foreground permission at the same time. Now it has become more restrictive. First we need to request the foreground location permission and then go ahead and request background permission. For background location permission, it takes the users to settings screen for transparency to let the user know what they are sharing and why. Foreground services. For accessing foreground service, we'll have to add an attribute in manifest. This is for camera and microphone as well as location. We need to add foreground service type in manifest. Some of the others in privacy are package visibility. We have to declare the packages that we want to access in the manifest files. Scope storage. Auto reset permissions. Generally we install lots of applications. So the permissions of the application that we do not use will automatically get reset after a period of time. Wi-Fi debugging. Wi-Fi debugging is an ability to run or debug an application without connecting via USB port. We must manually enable Wi-Fi debugging in the mobile and start using it. Wi-Fi debugging is available in Android Studio 4.2. That's all for part 1 of what's new in Android. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching the video.